Hey, what's up everyone? So we got early access to the new avatar cards, and one thing they did differently this time is they opened up the timeless queues, which is really sweet because there are a lot of new timeless cards that I want to try out. The first deck we're going to try is a Golgari Dark Depths deck. So if you're unfamiliar with how this card works, basically Dark Depths comes into play with 10 ice counters on it. When there's no more ice counters on it, you sacrifice it and you get a 20/20 Flying Indestructible Merit Lodge token. We can instantly remove the counters with cards like Vampire Hexmage. We can also copy the Dark Depths with Thespian Stage. The copy you make will come in with no counters, so you just sacrifice the one that does have the counters, and then you get the 20/20 that way. We go through different iterations throughout the video, like I'm making changes to the deck, I'm trying out new cards, so this is just kind of where I ended the video. But throughout the video, I do try to explain the cards I'm taking out and putting in. We started out with like the Zone Guard. I didn't like it, I just never got to it. It came clear that I needed to run some main Pithing Needles and Disruptor Flute, just because Strip Mine is this deck's worst enemy. It's pretty tough to deal with the Strip Mine when you're just trying to win with Dark Depths. Another thing, I didn't really like Elvish Reclaimer. By the end of the video, I was just kind of over this card. It just seemed too slow. I never even activated it, I think. So I'd be fine with taking this out. I think maybe this deck evolves into more of a Grief Reanimate style deck that has Dark Depths and the Hex Mage, because you're trying to, stop the opponent from comboing off and then also find the right pieces for your own combo. Also, Urborg seemed really important. I started at 1, went to 2, and ended up at 3 of these. And it's basically like you can go, turn 1 Urborg, turn 2 Dark Depths into a Vampire Hex Mage. So you can tap the Dark Depths for a black source. So this is my first time playing this deck. I just put it together just for this early access. It's not like I got to do some warm-up games before I started recording. So, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be a lot of different ways we could build the deck. This is just my first take at it, and I think things will improve once we get some more reps with it. And always open to suggestions, and just want to get the ball rolling for other people to start building on top of it. So with that out of the way, let's just get into the games. All right, we'll go first. I have a Thespian Stage Expiration. Yeah, we'll try it. I mean, I have some of the combo. No black mana yet. That's not helpful. There's Dark Depths. I guess I'll take the Tome. I guess I should have just shocked and sacked the spawn. I'm guessing we're about to see a Reanimator. No? And do this while they're tapped out. All right. Merit Lodge is effectively online. I mean, they could have like a bounce spell maybe? They could have a stifle? I don't know. What do you have? They'll have to give their frog flying. Another one to reload. That's funny. Also, I still have Thespian Stage. I could copy it. I guess if they find like a reanimation spell, they can get a Traxa. That's it's gonna be annoying too. Maybe they have another frog. Why else would they discard? Or a treasure cruise, maybe? Looks like a treasure cruise. I guess I probably should have just played the Hex Mage. I don't know. It's another attacker. 2020 gets blocked. Yeah, and there's Reanimate. It's just a matter of time. And they got another Reanimate. So this is going to be a slog. Alright. So I think we bring in Surgicals and I assume they have Thoughtseize, even though we didn't see it. And Counter Magic. I guess we'll bring in Veil of Summer, why not? What do we take out though? I don't know. I don't know how to sideboard with this. We'll cut a couple Zone Guards. Just run it back. Alright, this hand looks good. No Thoughtseize, please. Probably gonna be a Thoughtseize. Ah, it's a Tameo.
Perhaps there are more useful texts down on the surface.
I'm gonna take the Zone Guard and just play Urborg. That way next turn I can play Dark Depths with Vampire Hexmage. If all goes to plan. As long as they don't have, well, I guess it doesn't matter what they have. Commandeer? I guess they could have Flare of Denial. not Commandeer, Flare of Denial. Which it looks like they probably have. Oh, nice. I wonder if I should be playing around Stifle. I'm gonna play around it. All right, that was a turn to Avatar. GG's. All right, go first. I did make a few changes to the deck. I added Ancient Tomb and some flutes in the sideboard. I think this hand's a mulligan, though. Yeah, this hand's not much better. But we'll try it. We'll definitely start with Exploration. Ponder. All right, I think it's probably Show and Tell. Let's just rip a Dark Depths right on top. Damn it. Actually. I wish we had Urborg. God, do I need to run 3 Urborgs? You have Show and Tell? Alright. I need like Thoughtseize right on top. It's not a Thoughtseize. Show and Tell. All right, turn late. I'm actually gonna bring in Disruptor Flute. Actually, I think Zone Guard's probably just a bad card to have. Let's try this. All right. I think this is just too slow. Yeah, this looks good. Put back a forest. So we'll use Verdant Catacombs Play expiration, crop rotation. We can get Orborg. And then we will have assembled the combo, assuming they don't have like a ancient tomb and just have the nuts, you know. Alright. We might be able to get one here. Let's see what happens. Nice. They didn't have it. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Just all right, hand's good. No ponder. Oh, Hex Mage was a good pickup. Veil of Summer, yep. I need another black source. Urborg would be a pretty sweet draw. Do I need... I think I just got to go with the 3 Urborgs. Or Urborg. Urborg. Okay, well, maybe I Disruptor Flute, Show and Tell, play Bajuka Bog. Next turn I could play Hex Mage plus Crop Rotation. I'm going to wait for them to crack this fetch land or do it in their upkeep. All right, we'll just name Show and Tell. They have Ancient Tomb in a Chrome box, then they'll have the 5 mana to play it. What did they get? Another land would have been nice. Alright, hopefully they don't have Ancient Tomb. Okay. Oh, did we get him? Nice. Let's go. GG's. I think I'm going to make a few more changes. I'm going to put one Disruptor Flute in the main and one Pithing Needle. Maybe that'll help a little bit for all the strip mines. What do we got? Yeah, this hand looks good. Yeah, give me a Dark Depths. All right, they took the flute. I guess we should go Urborg in case we draw a Hex Mage. I think that makes sense. Guessing they have a reanimate. Okay, it's a grief, so they get my rumble. Well, we got another rumble. No Hex Mage, huh? Alright, so we can make the 2020 next turn. They might be going to get a strip mine. That kind of sucks. There's the strip mine. So I can strip mine their strip mine. It's not very helpful, but I think we might have to. All right, next turn I can do it. God. I lied. Alright, I'm gonna Sylvan Scrying, go get another strip mine. So I can strip mine their strip mine again. And hopefully they don't draw another strip mine. Yeah. That puts a clock on me. So we're at 10. We'll go down to 1. All right. Oh wait, I should do this now. Hold on. Because if they draw another strip mine, then that's bad for me. They can put me to 1. Nice. Okay, so mono black reanimate. I'll bring in Veil Summer, bring in Surgical. Man, the Pithing Needle seems really good against all these strip mines. I don't know if they're running Saint Alinda or not. I think maybe Zone Guard just isn't meant for the deck. You know? All right, let's try this. Yeah, this hand looks good. So they are playing Saint Alinda. I think we played this person already. I can't remember. Do you have reanimate? They do. All right, so let's start off with Once Upon a Time. Easy choice. Guess we'll get an Overgrown Tomb. I really need Urborg. Expiration. Gotta get another. Oh, I don't. Wait. Oh yeah, this doesn't make a land. I mean, I don't think it matters if I thought these or not. I don't really think we could win this game. Because, no Urborg. I mean, we have a slow 2020. Does a slow 2020 get it? Alright, this hand's kind of good. Just kind of good, though. Stupid strip mine. We're gonna take Soren. I want to use Pithing Needle on a strip mine. I hope they don't play the strip mine because in response they're gonna use it. Nice. Alright, what's the mystery card? Nothing? Guess we'll play the Thespian stage. Son of a bitch. Alright. I do have Besage You for it. There's a troll. They do have Reanimate still. Alright, so as long as they don't draw, like, a Soren, I think we should be good. No Soren, please. Sure. GG's. That's GG's. They're soaking it in. They are soaking it in right now. Right? I don't know. What does this do? What can they get? What's exiled? A Besage You? Oh, could they... No, they couldn't use Besage You. There's nothing they could do. Unless I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Yeah, take 20 to the face. All right, GG's. GG's. All right, so let's make some more changes. I went 3 Urborgs. I'm going to completely take out Zone Guard. And I really have liked Pithing Needle. How many lands is that? That's 28 lands. That's pretty heavy. Maybe I can just cut a basic swamp. And I'm gonna put in I think I'm going to put in just one more discard spell. Inquisition. No, craft all. Okay. All right. One land hand. But I do have Once Upon a Time, so let's go for it. This is incredibly risky. Exploration with one land. Perfect. Well, I guess we're getting this. Grief time. What do they exile? Fatal Push? Yeah, I think crop rotation's a pretty juicy target. I don't know. We need a lot of help here. Yeah, there's Strip Mine. That's why we put in Disruptor Flute. Which I'm just gonna name Strip Mine now so we don't get more wrecked by it. Come on, deck, give me a land. 20, what is it, 27 lands in our deck? Oh, they're playing Dark Depths too. They have the depths. We can Disruptor Flute. If I draw a land, I can Disruptor Flute on Thespian stage. Oh, that's dirty. That's so dirty. That is dirty, dirty, dirty. Alright. Wasn't expecting a mirror. So I guess Pithing Needle. I don't know if I want the Pithing Needles because I want to be able to like strip mine their stuff too. I might bring in the surgical extractions. I'll leave in one Pithing Needle. Yeah, reanimate on my Hex Mage. That was quite the play. All right. Man, no green again. I'm gonna try it. It's kind of rough. I could Demonic Tutor. I guess. I'm gonna start with the Bajuka Bog. I just need a green source. All right, let's see what's going on. Opposition Agent. Shieldred's Edict. They don't have green either. I'm gonna take the Edict. So, I mean, I could risk it and play the Rumble, or I could play the Reclaimer, and Reclaimer means I can probably get it next turn. Yeah, let's play the Rumble for fun. All right, we got the depths. All right, so now we can just make it. All right. Nice. So I guess Shielder's Edict is pretty good tech for dealing with an avatar. Also, you can Toxic Deluge for 20 life and kill their avatar. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah, let's try this. I should probably add a mortuary too. I didn't put a mortuary in. So I'm gonna play my Expiration. I'll play a Strip Mime. I think, I don't know. I feel like that the 1-mana elf card that lets you sacrifice something to go get a land, and it just hasn't been good. I think it might just be better to play like a more like a package like this of like probably Grief and Reanimate. But we're not running very many black spells to like play Grief. I would have to add some more stuff. What are we looking at? All right, no Dark Depths yet. Crop Rotation, that's really good, right? Because I can play my Borg, and then I can Crop Rotation, play another Strip Mine. Get my Dark Depths. Play my Hex Mage. And since they don't have green, I don't have to worry about them having a crop rotation. So I'm just going to do this now. I guess, you know, they could have... we saw the Shieldred's Edict, so I guess that's a thing they could have, but... I don't think I can really do anything to, like, play around it. Let's just hope they don't have an Edict. Okay. I still explore with Expiration is kind of nutty. Oh, that's what they needed. It's gonna be sad if they have the Shieldred's Edicts. They haven't conceded yet, so it kind of feels like they got something. Or they're just really slow rolling me. Let's go. Wasn't expecting a mirror. I like their list, though. Their list is good. GG's. Alright, this hand sucks. One land. Alright, this looks good. We have all the lands we need. We just need time. Ooh, Hydroponics Architect. Well, I think you always you're supposed to play Urborg in case you draw the well, their hand's weak, but they're gonna be able to draw a lot of cards with the fetch lands. Like if I draw a Hex Mage, I can Dark Depths, play Hex Mage, and win. In theory. All right, land was a shitty draw. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. We have Orborg, so I was supposed to play the Thespian stage, right? Because we have enough. I'm bad. I keep forgetting that with that Orborg, the Dark Depths will tap for a mana. Yeah, we screwed that up. But maybe you'll be okay. Maybe. Now the only thing we have to worry about is Strip Mine. Because if one of their strip mines is an island, they can blow this up. They're playing white, so I guess they could have swords. You have swords to plowshares? They've drawn a lot of cards. Hydroponics Architect is the real deal. And they have a treasure cruise now? Come on, no swords. Let's go. How did they not find a swords to plowshares? That's crazy. Maybe we could bring in Fatal Push in this matchup. I mean, really, I like to leave it for like energy decks, but maybe it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring them all in, I think. I think I'm gonna just cut Elvish Reclaimer. This card sucks. I don't know. Maybe it's good, and it just hasn't been great for me yet. I'm sure they're running strip mines. Let's try it. This hand sucks. This hand sucks really bad. Alright, well, they definitely have Flare of Denial or they have Force of Negation. I'm not sure which one it is. I think I'm going to Thoughtseize first, see what's going on. Bowmaster, which blow my Hex Mage. Oh, they have a Strip Mine. Yeah, their hand is good. They're tapping the Strip Mine. Don't do that. You don't want to tap the Strip Mine. Well, let's crop rotation that. So I'm just going to hope that they didn't draw another blue card for Subtlety. Come on, don't have it. Okay. God, I think our dust might be better than I was anticipating. I thought it was going to be like a kind of a medium deck, but hey, we're doing pretty well with it. I think this deck performed a lot better than I thought it was going to. Don't like Elvish Reclaimer. I think I'm going to take that out. I think it needs to be like the one opponent that was the mirror match played Grief and Reanimate. Maybe that's a better strategy for this deck. I feel like, we have a lot of consistency finding the lands that we need, but I don't know. I think Elvish Reclaimer is just too slow. So we're going to be trying out a bunch more timeless decks. We got Show and Tell coming up. We have Dimmer, Reanimator, and I'm open for suggestions. We only have a day to make these videos, so we'll try to get as many out as possible. Like always, thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next one.